Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Might and Magic Book 2, Gates to Another World. Alrighty, in our previous episode, I don't even remember what we did. I think we kind of finished up doing the route and getting all of the early game experience that we need to. And basically everything that we've done up until now has been to give us a head start, a decent head start. Uh, because I've mentioned how it's pretty painstaking to grind out experience, gear, gold, gems, everything early on. And there is no reason not to take advantage of knowledge that we have of the game that's going to give us a leg up on these first parts. Because now I will return to kind of playing the game, playing the areas, playing everything straightforward. In the sense that I do like to. I'm still torn about that this flamberge. I can't remember if this dropped on screen or off screen, but it's a flamberge +2, so it's the same, basically same thing as an icicle +2. The only difference is the icicle offers ice damage and ice resistance. But if we ever encounter a mob that's ice based, it's not going to take hardly any damage from most of our melee. So, but I don't think that we really have to worry about that at all, because at this point in the game, now we're not going to really face any elementally specific mobs. So I think we'll be okay just to sell off that. Or maybe we'll sell off the icicle because we can get more money. Let's do that actually. Um, Yeah, let's just do that. Remove icicle, equip flamberge. Um, because we also don't need ice resistance. So anyway, that's also the thing. Okay, food's good, and oh, I think I did go to Atlantium off screen just because I had enough experience to level up one more time. But now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back down to Middlegate Cavern, and we're gonna go explore. Let's actually go back to the temple, see if they can bless us. Hopefully it'll last more than one encounter. Couldn't get that out of my mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. I usually don't like to do that more than 7 times, just because it can get pricey. But anyway, okay. So now let's go and explore. Get some. Well, we're not really exploring because I know where we're going, but we're gonna get messages, or we're gonna look at all the messages that are down here. And we've already come across this one. We know that the moon phase, or like months of Cron, are 60 days long. Now, let's go ahead and take this encounter up here. Jugglers and cripples. Okay, we're gonna be awful human beings and beat down a whole bunch of cripples. But why are they attacking us? That's what I want to know. Okay, go Alexina. Go Horus. Oh, that's right. Our archer. Oh yeah, we did go to Atlantium, and our archer and our paladin can now cast level 1 spells, which is fantastic because small spells like awaken or light, uh, we can. Let's see. Do cripples disease us? I think cripples might disease us. Let's go ahead and cast invisibility just for good measure. Katya. I wanted to cast bless, not awaken. That was a finger failure. Anyway, so now let's just hold A and pray. And Katya did get diseased. That's slightly irritating, but not bad. Short bow +2, longsword +1, 303 gold each. So those are not, yeah, those are not upgrades. Because Skoro, what do you have? You have a mace. Oh, I need to look at I have a mace +1, right? Let me see if that's an upgrade. 7 base damage. The longsword is 8 base damage. So it's technically an upgrade, but we're not going to worry about that. Okay, if we go up here, and then we're not going to go to the east because there are some encounters that we can take here, but they're just, not worth it. We might later on just for fun, but if we go north here to this false wall, and then come here, we get the green interleave message. One letter after another, 2134. And the message system, excuse me, similar to Might and, Might and Magic 1. There are, let's see, in this one there are 3 colored messages, green, yellow, red. And monsters of surprise. Oh, crazed dwarves? I don't think so. We'll take our chances and go back. Okay, so let's actually just go this way. Now, we already viewed this message here about Lloyd's Beacon, which we do have. Fantastic spell, which we will be using much later on. Let's see, we'll hit the north. There's a message up to the north-ish that we'll get later. Let's go down here first. Let's see, there's an encounter. Hypnobeetles and swamp dogs. Do swamp dogs disease me? And I really don't want to deal with diseasing. So let's see if we can get a better fight. Cursed corpse, screaming pods, cat corpse. Man, why are we getting all these like insectoids and plantoids and undead and crazed dwarves? Those are also, oh, let's see, phantasms, cat, no. Ooh, 6 gnome elders. Okay, yeah, we'll take this fight just because of that. Yeah. Got some visibility. And I think a couple of these disease us. A lot of the undead diseases, they disease, and then they start to curse you, and then at higher levels they can instant death you, age you. It's quite unpleasant. Looks like Turn Undead is doing some good work. Cat corpses have some health. I was not expecting that. Alright, no melders. This is what we came to fight for their gold and their loot. We'll just attack. We'll just actually hold A and pray. 1075 experience. That's moot. Oh, only magic, yes. Oh, really? That's disappointing. Oh well, we got good gold from it. 893. 4 gems each. Leather suit plus 2. Okay. Well, that leather suit plus 2, it will be an upgrade for, gosh, well, actually a lot of our people. Vala, Katia, Skoro, Amadea. All of them have kind of bad armor, so it'll be good for somebody. So we're going to keep going along this little corridor here, all the way to the end. Go south here, and we find a very important message. Castle Pinehurst keeps a multitude of J26 fluxers at X7Y6. Now, we'll just go ahead and establish, why do I even care about getting all these messages? It's because it helps me stay on track, because there are so many different directions that you can go in this game that, oops, I want to cure wounds, there we go, that if I don't stay on like my own established track, then I can get all sorts of not confused, but I start to go everywhere, and then I get flustered because I forget to go places I wanted to go previously, and then I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off, and it's just it just starts to become zany. Okay, so here's another one. This is a little cryptic. Win the blackest battles, and you are halfway to an audience with Queen Lamanda. Okay, what does that mean? Well, we'll find out later. And there's a random encounter in this room here. We're not going to bother about it. I don't think any of these fights are fixed except for this one right here. um, let's see. Carnage spirits can only be damaged by females. I find that interesting that they included that in the game here. That certain mobs are resistant to male or female. There is a hireling that is an exception to that. We'll find that hireling later on. Okay, for Amadea, what do we want to do? I don't think it matters. Cast Turn Undead. Hopefully this will eradicate most of the undead present. Alright, yeah, we got most of them. Carnage Spirits also cause us to lose statistics. That's another thing that some undead mobs do, is they cause a loss of statistics, which is only temporary for the battle. But like if it drains, the might of your strong melee, then you're gonna be fighting like a weakling. Nice, our cleric has 2 attacks now. I didn't notice that. Block. So like if we try to attack Squirrel, not affected. Now it's important to note that if in this game at least, or in this version, there's if it says not affected or has no effect, those are completely 2 different messages, which threw me for a loop when I very first played this game. Like if I cast a spell and it said has no effect, then sometimes I would assume, oh, it's immune. That's right, nothing here because they're undead, and undead typically do not give loot. But I just wanted to show in this little corner over here, X marks the spot. Maybe you should search, and it's a total of 1,000 gold to get. So it's not really anything important or noteworthy. 1,000 gold is a drop of water at this point. Okay, let's continuing on this way. There is a message over here. Oh, that's right. 180 days per year in the world of Kron. That's not really a concern. We do have to fight an encounter here. Beggars, nasty witches. I think nasty witches give decent golden or golden gear. So let's go ahead and once again we have to beat down beggars with their poor little canes. It's like yeah, bring it on, yeah. You feel better about yourself, guys, for beating out a bunch of beggars? Like seriously, this is awful. Wish I had an AoE spell, just put them out of their miseries more quickly. What are we doing? Bless. Drog. Fight. Beggars can steal some gems. Not all gems, but some gems. Ooh, nice backstab, HK. And Nasty Witches cast Pain, as we just saw there. Ooh, that was actually a good hit from one of them. Okay, let's just aim pray. And there we go. Okay, get it, Squirtle. Speedy Sword +2. Well. Let's look at that. Let's look that up. Speedy Sword +2. Knight Paladin Archer Robber. Speed +10. So a base stat increaser of speed +10, base damage of 10. We are giving that to Squirtle. Yeah. Right away. Like sometimes I might wait, till we're done with the episode and I do most of my bag management, or prefer to do most of my bag management off screen, but this is an exception. Speed 26 or 28 because it's +12, and his AC went up to 9. So this is a good illustration of how speed affects AC. Okay, there is a message in this little corner here. The water disc rests at X15Y0 within Castle Zabran, and that will be for much later. That's kind of working towards the the storyline quest, which you kind of don't get to the actual storyline quest until usually you've played quite a bit into the game, even when you know where you're going and what you're doing. So the long one, Lord Hart's famous ancestor, hangs out in the 8th century in E2 at X5Y4. So this is our first clue that, oh, we're going to have to time travel. How are we going to do that? All in good time. I think that's the last message. Let me just check my notebook with important messages. Yes, I have a notebook with just important messages for Might and Magic 2. So we got the green interleave, we got the water disc, and we got the water disc message, the long one, and J26 Fluxters, Blackest of Battles. Oh, we need to go up here still. That's right. Um, Over here. Wait, no, my bad. We need to go north more. Over this way? Nope, that's the goblin dens. Over here. Okay, now if we go here, now over there. Seek Earth encasement at X14Y1 in the proper plane. Do walk about first. Alrighty. So we've learned a lot from the messages that we've encountered so far. We've learned that green interleave really doesn't tell us much, other than it basically tells us there are messages that we need to decode. Interleave just kind of, whatever. We learn that there are elemental items and spells. So the water disc. We can we can kind of figure if we know stuff about might and magic that, oh, there's probably a disc for every element, right? So we learned about the hint towards time travel and Lord Hart, J26 Fluxer, um, and let's see what else. And then this cryptic Blackest of Battles, Queen Lamanda. There's someone important that we're gonna have to talk to, and that's it. So a lot of stuff. And let's go ahead and walk north and take this fight. So this is kind of a gear check fight, or a are you ready to go out in the big scary world fight? Because giant ogres, I think they're tier level 5, and they do like 50 damage, 70 damage. I don't know. They'll they'll knock out, they'll knock unconscious whoever they hit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and cast invisibility and cast bless. Okay. Ooh, 43 damage. Yeah. So that they hit like trucks, and this is like the last time in Middlegate. Like if you've stayed in Middlegate and Middlegate Cavern, this is the last time where it's like the game is asking you, ooh, nice backstab. Are you sure you want to play this game? Uh, Search. Thank you. Scoro. Oh, and we got fire. We're on fire. We got an accuracy gauntlet +1 and a compass and 690 gold each. That's nice. Now, accuracy gauntlets, of course, give us accuracy, but the question is how much? Um, where is the miscellaneous items? Must be in the back of these papers here. Shields, miscellaneous items. We want accuracy gauntlet. It can be worn by everybody except the sorceress. It gives accuracy +6, so this would give us 7 accuracy. And if we use it as an item in combat, it can give us +10 accuracy for that combat. So that's very nice. And so we're going to give it to, we're going to give it to Vala, just because stacking her accuracy is more, it's the highest rate of return at this point. Nice. Accuracy is up to 30. That is fantastic. So she will not miss many times now. For the mobs that we are going to encounter that are our level. So all the other rooms, like here, this room, um, this room, Like these are, I think the false walls are here, right? No, they're not. I thought these were false walls. Huh. Oh wait, no, it's jugglers, giant beetle. I want to fight those jugglers, yeah, actually. But I do not want to fight the crazed dwarves. Fight crazed dwarf. Take him down, please. Or at least one of them. I can survive one frenzy, I think. No problem. But, actually, cast. I don't think electric arrow is gonna cause enough damage. Blast it. Visibility, I guess. Cast bless. Yep. Thought that was gonna happen. I think the crazed dwarves have like an 80% chance um to frenzy, so it's like it's gonna happen. And of course, jugglers go. Please don't juggle my party. Oops. Shoot, juggler, cast, electric arrow. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's right. They have good magic resistance. That was dumb. Take out those cursed corpse. All right. Yep. Thanks for cursing HK again. I think cursing reduces accuracy. I think. Let's just everybody get cursed. Oh, HK went down. Yeah, we're missing so badly now that let's see, cast bless. Not affected. Ooh, energy blast. Let's just blast them. Excuse me. I guess cure wounds HK. Yeah, we're gonna miss so badly now because they've cursed. I think our whole party kind of sounded like it from the not affected. Oh, are these immune to males? I wasn't paying attention. Uh, cursed corpse. Cursed corpse. They're immune to females. Oh. Well, Vala, you just cast Flame Arrow. You can at least do some damage that way. Energy Blast. Oh, dang it. Drain my energy. Okay, cast, Cure Wounds, Squirtle. Missed. Dang it, dang it, dang it. You guys can't afford to miss. I guess first aid. Come on, Horace, it's all up to you. It's all up to you, bro. And maybe Vala. Um, are they immune to pain? No, they're not immune to pain? I'm surprised. I am very surprised. Drog is never going to hit them because he's been cursed like 3 times. Same thing with HK. Squirtle, nice backstab. You can't cast pain. I guess let's cast first aid on Vala. I don't know. Do something useful. Nice hit, Horus. Okay, that was a surprisingly difficult fight. Okay, and we get Spear +1 and a Mace +2. Nah, nothing to write home about. Look at that. Cure, cursed. Cease deceased. Or disease cursed. Oh man, yeah, a lot of bad jujus. Okay, so, anyway, let's just get out of here. There's no reason for us to stay. We've got all the important messages, and our party needs to be, our party needs the help of the local temple priest or cleric. Yes, you need to, yes, I need your help. Please help me. All right, heal, and then let's get Alexina's spells. I need a healing. Thank goodness I don't have to pay for the hirelings. Let's rest, and let's get blessed. Donation 2 through 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, no more. No more. We'll get clairvoyance, but that's it. Once we have gobs of gold that we can just indiscriminately throw at the temples, coffers, then it won't matter. But I don't. I like to limit ourselves for the time being. Okay, let's go ahead and save, and I think we'll just go ahead and call the episode. Let's get rid of a couple of stuff that, or a couple of things that I know we won't need. Oops. So in our next episode, I think we're gonna go and do. Well, let me check my notebook here. I tentatively have like a outline of the route I like to go. Oh, let's do this. Let's let's give Gemmaker Volcano one more shot. Now that we have mountaineering, that was embarrassing. Maybe that's why I didn't remember, is because it was embarrassing that I finally got to Gemmaker's Volcano, and I let's see, is that mace +2? We'll keep that for a second. I don't know if that's an upgrade for anybody. And then we couldn't get into the volcano because it was on top of a mountain. All right, so let's okay, let's do this. All right, we're gonna exit the town. Excuse me, and we will cast Fly. E1. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll save in Volcania, just in the case that the nearby volcano spews lava onto our faces again, just like it did many times in the previous episode. Okay, so now, levitation will not save us from the wrath of the volcano, so let's get past the lava first, and then if we can get past the lava, we can cast levitate. Ah! Well, okay. Wow, this is nonsense. We have to get to the sign that says beware lava. Okay, good. All right. So it only took us 2 rests, and you know, I'll take that. It's a little irritating that we had to do that twice, but whatever. Um, what am I doing? Levitate. I got flustered because I had to rest twice, and the reason why it happened that way is because we hit it on the corner, and because uh the effect on the map was still active, right? So when we hit that corner, it said, okay, spew lava RNG. And because we were still on that square and we had to turn, we got hit again. And that's what I was so flustered about. Anyway, whatever. Yes, I know it saved me. Okay, auto map. I think we turn left here. Yeah, a churning sound resonates from the man-made cave opening of Gemmaker Volcano. Enter. Yes. No, not exit the volcano. All right, so let's go ahead and cast light. Now, the very, very, very nice thing about this map is that there is no enemies in this cave. So let me get my maps out so that we have it. And sadly, we don't have our wizard eye active because we had to rest, but that's okay. I generally know where I'm going. However, I do like to pull my map up in front of me so I don't miss any gem spots. Okay, so from the entrance, all right, let's look at our map here. So we're in the top left. That's where we enter. If we go in this corner, we get gems. And there are a fair amount of gems. So let's just keep track of how many gems we have, right? So let's see, 48, 43, 43, 43, 42, 31, 34. Okay. And I can't remember if Horace picks them all up or a first party member picks them all up or what. But from here, let's see, we go west and then south, around the corner, turn in here. Yeah, I'm glad I have my map because I'm getting turned around already. There we go, gems right here. And then if we go south from here, right? Yep, just hug that wall a little bit. There's gems in here somewhere. Yep. Okay. And then if we turn at this intersection, let's see, there's nothing up here, but over here, there are some more gems. Oh, change days on us. Oh, and down here's another important message, I think. No? Oh, I thought there was an important message here. Maybe not. Okay, whatever. So it's maze-like. Oh, here it is. The Earth Talon is enshrined at 8-8 in the elemental plane of Earth. So that's something that we will need to know. Let's see, where are we at? 7. So that was 712. I think. Molten magma fills the large cavern. Yeah, before you, yet something shines at the center. So all we've got to do here is, well, we'll come back here actually. This plate, the center part with the lava is pretty huge, so we don't need to worry about going there yet because we want to get more gems. We like gems. They let us cast expensive spells. And there's one right there. And yeah, you can just really wander indiscriminately here. Get lost to your heart's content because it don't matter. Okay, so I think we need to cross over here, or does that matter? I don't think it matters. Nah, we can go to the center place later still. The Fire Talon rests at 4-4 in the elemental plane of fire. Alright, so now we're learning about the Talons, another elemental aspect of this game, which is of course going to be important in beating the game. And I find it interesting that upon a pedestal 11-7 in the elemental plane of air, you will find the Air Talon. That in the Sega Genesis manual, at least, well, and they kind of had to do it this way, I guess. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Or the way that I want to go. Okay, yeah, let's go south now? Yeah. Gems, gems, and gems, and gems. There they give you like a little prologue story, about I think Korak, the guy whose spirit you get introduced to at the beginning of the game, and um, tells you how, or gems, thank you. Tells about this story how it's from like the Chronicles of Korak or something. I don't know. But anyway, it tells you about the kind of the history of Kron and these four elemental lords. They had a conflict, or they had a conflict with like this ancient king, King Kalon, I think is his name. And um, let's see, where are we? Okay, let's go this way. Wait, I thought there was a way to go to the west. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Anyway, and it tells their story about the history of the very first dragon, the Mega Dragon, and um, and then ooh, we about walked into lava. Um, okay, so now view character, cast, levitate. And this is perhaps one of the cheesiest things that you can do in this game. So, we're in the lava, right? Yeah, we're in the lava. Okay. We want to go east. Fire glaive +4. So here's our first item of interest. And then one north, and then we turn west. Okay, so now we're in the lava. A fiery spear +4. One north, and we just kind of meander our way back and forth, as you can see. A flaming sword is stuck in this glassy volcanic rock. Pry it loose? Yes, thank you. Turn north, walk 2. An untarnished fire shield is found by the party. And then turn west, and in this corner is a rich deposit of gems. I think this is like a 500 gem pile. So anyway, it looks like Horace did get all of them. So he went from having 43 gems to 618. So a very lucrative spot to get gems. Plus, we found out some important information about, of course, excuse me, the talons. So anyway, let's go ahead and thank you for saving me a levitation spell. Lots of lava. Okay, so what I want to do here is we're going to put down a beacon because I want a copy of everything here. In particular, the fire shields are nice. They give plus what? They give +3 and fire resistance of 15. Fire is one of the more common elements. I think between fire and like energy, those are the two most common elements that you get hit with. Oh wait, there's poison too, but I don't think is there a poison shield? No. No, there's a silver shield, but that protects from energy. There is no shield that protects against poison. There's one that protects against acid. But okay, so we're gonna set a new beacon. That way we don't have to go through all of this nonsense uh, of the volcano spewing lava on our faces. And Katya has spell level 4, very important. So you can just cast Surface, and voila, we are outside the volcano. No. Well, maybe. Let's see if we can just go back inside because we've left the zone. And I'm gonna be lazy and cast Lloyd's Beacon even though we're already inside the volcano. Excuse me. Teleport to last. Okay, let's go ahead and we still have Levitate active, right? Yeah. All right. So yes. Okay. So this is a way to once again exploit uh Lloyd's Beacon, and you know, it almost feels like cheating, but you know, this is something that you could easily figure out by yourself. You know, it's okay, we missed the sword, I think. There's the fiery shield. Um, Facing east. 1, 2. It's like straight in the middle of it. And then 3. Do I have to be facing north? Huh. Okay, let me look at my coordinates. Let me count. One. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 9. And then up 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Okay. I mean, that's cool that there's a straight shot to it, but I guess there's only one of them in the game? Okay. I thought we could get copies of that sword. Oh, I wonder if I have to use the duplicate spell if I wanted it. But, you know, that's not worth it, not really. Fireglaive plus 4. Okay, I think we got everything that we came for. Okay, let's go ahead and cast Surface again. That's okay if we can only get one copy of the fire sword. Because we're going to sell it. Amadea cast Fly, and we're gonna go to Atlantium. And then we're gonna go to the blacksmith. Okay, sell. Fire sword plus 10 is 44,000 gold. I wonder if we rested at the inn if we can get another copy, because that's a nice sword, you know. It's you know it's got a base damage of I think 10. Yeah, base damage of 10, and then fire resistance plus 15. It casts Fireball, which is nice, and so anyway, but that's not. We do have to part with it because we need to buy this teleport orb. Excuse me. And teleport orbs, since we don't have teleport the spell yet, will be instrumental in our next part that we will be going to. So that took a chunk out of our pocket change, but that's okay. So anyway, let's go ahead and save now, call the episode, and then in our next episode we will return to Middlegate and we'll talk about what direction we're going to take next. So until our next episode, so long for now.